Something weird is happening to your money. And I need you to pay attention because this affects you right now, today, this very second. You got paid last week, right? Check came in. Money hit your account. You saw the number. It was there. All of it. Every dollar you worked for. Nobody stole it. Nobody hacked your account. The bank didn't mess up. Your boss paid you exactly what they promised. So why does it feel like you're broke again already? Why does that same shopping trip that cost you $60 last year now cost $90? Why does your rent feel like it's choking you even though the lease says the same number? Why does filling up your gas tank, grabbing coffee, buying groceries, why does everything feel more expensive even though you're making the same money, maybe even more than before? Here's what you probably do. You blame yourself. You think, I'm just bad with money. I need to budget better. I need to stop buying stupid stuff. I need to work harder. Stop. Right there. Stop blaming yourself. Because here's the truth, and I need you to really hear this. You're not the problem. You're being robbed right now. As you read these words. And the person robbing you isn't some guy in a mask. It's way worse than that. Because this thief is legal. This thief has a system. This thief has millions of people defending it, protecting it, telling you it's normal, it's necessary, it's just how things work. But it's not normal, it's theft. And once I show you how it works, you'll never look at money the same way again. Let me ask you something. You ever leave a soda in the sun? You come back an hour later, take a sip, and it tastes flat? Weak? Like something's missing? The can looks the same. Same amount of liquid, same label, but something changed. The fizz is gone, the kick is gone. You're drinking the same soda, but it's not giving you what it used to. That's exactly what's happening to your money right now. Every single day, while you're working, sleeping, living your life, your money is losing its power. Not because you spent it. Not because someone took it from your account. But because someone is adding water to your soda. And that someone is the people who control the money supply. The government, the central banks, the system. Here's how they do it, and I'm going to explain this in the simplest way possible because they count on you not understanding it. When the government needs money, like really needs money, more than they're collecting in taxes, they have two choices. They can either admit they're broke and deal with the consequences, or they can just print more money. Guess what they choose every single time? They print it. They create it out of thin air. Trillions of dollars. Just poof into existence. And here's what nobody tells you. When they do that, your money doesn't disappear. It just becomes weaker. Think about it like this. Imagine you're at a party and there's one pizza for 8 people. You get a slice. It's big, it's filling, you're good. Now imagine the host cuts that same pizza into 16 slices instead of 8. You still get a slice, but is it the same? No, it's half the size. The pizza didn't get bigger. The slices just got smaller. That's your money. When they print trillions of new dollars, your dollars don't disappear. They just buy less. Way less. And that's not an accident. That's the plan. Because here's the part that should make you angry. When the government owes money, and they owe a lot, like an insane amount, they don't want to pay it back with strong dollars. They want to pay it back with weak dollars. Because if they owe you $100,000 today, and they water down the money over 10 years, they still owe you $100,000. But those dollars aren't worth what they used to be. They cut their debt in half without paying an extra cent. And who loses? You, the person who was supposed to get paid. The saver, the worker, the regular person. Now scale that up to trillions. That's what's happening. Your savings, your paycheck, your future, it's all being watered down to pay for their mistakes, their debt, their problems. And you're the one paying the price. But here's where it gets really dark. While your money is losing value, someone else's money is growing. Because rich people, the people who understand this game, they don't keep their money in cash. They know better. They buy real estate. They buy stocks. They buy businesses. They buy things that go up when money goes down. So when your dollar loses power, their assets get more valuable. The system punishes you for saving and rewards them for owning. That's not luck. That's design. You're on a treadmill that's speeding up, and no matter how hard you run, you're falling behind. And they're on an escalator going up while eating popcorn. You feel this every single day, don't you? Your rent goes up, your groceries cost more. Your car insurance, your phone bill, your kids' school supplies, everything creeps higher, slowly, quietly, unstoppably. And your paycheck? Maybe you get a raise. Maybe it goes up a little. But it never catches up, does it? Because by the time you get that raise, prices already jumped ahead. You're always chasing, always behind. always tired. And the worst part? You can't even see who's doing this to you. There's no bad guy you can point to. No villain you can fight. It's just the economy. It's just inflation. It's just the way things are. And that's exactly how they want it. Because if you can't see the thief, you can't stop the theft. But I'm showing you the thief right now. It's called inflation, and it's not some mysterious force of nature. It's a choice, a policy, a tool they use to transfer wealth from your pocket to theirs without you ever noticing. Let me tell you what really happens. You work 40, 50, 60 hours a week. You trade your time, your energy, your life for money. You think you're building something, saving for a house, saving for your kids, saving for the future. But while you're saving, they're printing. And every new dollar they print makes your saved dollars worth less. You're trying to fill a bucket, and they're drilling holes in the bottom. And then they look at you and say, "Why aren't you saving more? Why aren't you working harder?" It's not your fault. The game is rigged. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. You start noticing patterns. Every crisis, every emergency, every "we need to stimulate the economy" speech ends the same way. More printing, more spending, more debt. And more of your wealth evaporating into thin air. COVID? Print money. Recession? Print money. Bank failing? Print money. And every single time, you're the one who pays for it. Not through taxes you can see. Through inflation you can't. Here's what they'll never admit. This isn't a mistake. This isn't incompetence. This is the plan. Because the system needs your money to lose value. If it didn't, if money actually held its worth, governments couldn't spend beyond their means. Banks couldn't create money from nothing. The whole house of cards would collapse, so they keep the game going. They keep printing. They keep watering down your soda. And they keep telling you it's for your own good. But here's the thing, and this is important. Once you understand the game, you can stop playing by their rules. You can stop putting your money in a melting ice cube. You can stop saving in something designed to lose value. You can start thinking like the people who win, not by working 3 jobs, not by skipping meals, but by putting your money into things inflation can't destroy. Learn skills that pay more as money loses worth. Buy assets that rise when cash falls. Invest in yourself, your knowledge, your abilities, because those things can't be watered down. That shift, that one mental switch, changes everything. Suddenly you're not the victim. You're awake, you see the game, and you start playing it the way the rich have been playing it all along. And maybe that's why they keep this whole thing so complicated, why they use big words, why schools don't teach financial literacy, why most people go their whole lives not understanding how money actually works. Because if everyone knew, if millions of people woke up tomorrow and realized they were being drained every single second, legally, quietly, invisibly, the outrage would shake the system to its core. Imagine if everyone understood this. Imagine if workers, parents, students, everyone realized at the same time that the game isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed, just not for them. That's the nightmare they're trying to avoid. Not a market crash, not a recession, but awareness. Because awareness leads to questions. Questions lead to anger. And anger leads to change, so the theft continues. The printers keep running. And most people keep blaming themselves, keep thinking they're just not good enough, not smart enough, not disciplined enough. When the truth is, they're fighting a battle they were never supposed to win. But you're different now. You're reading this, which means you've seen it. You know what's happening, and you can't unknow it. The invisible thief has a name. It's inflation. It's real. It's happening right now. And the question isn't whether it exists. The question is, what are you going to do about it? Because this isn't just about money. It's about your time, the hours you'll never get back. The days you traded for dollars that are worth less every single day. And unlike money, they can't print more time. Once it's gone forever. So while the world sleeps, while the printers run, while your money quietly loses its power, you have a choice. Keep playing the losing game and wonder why you're always broke. Or wake up, see the system for what it is, and start making moves that actually protect your future. The thief is real. The game is rigged, but you're not helpless. Not anymore. Because the most dangerous thing in this world isn't a system designed to drain you. It's a person who finally understands how it works and refuses to stay quiet about it. Your money is being destroyed right now. This second. This minute. Or are you going to do something about it before there's nothing left to save? The clock is ticking. The printers are running. and the invisible thief is already in your pocket. What you do next could change everything.